James Maxwell Supersonic Studios here, and I thought with this first beautiful day in Western Montana that I would take a moment and talk a little bit about some whip stuff. Also some indie gear stuff, but you're going to get a twofer for today. So, I'm going to see Anthony in about 30 days from when this is going to be posted. So, practice would probably be a really, really good idea to maximize my time. And as I was doing this and thinking about this, I thought of a way to help me in my training and keep things in mind as I'm doing it. I thought I'd share that with you. So, if you've ever been to a martial arts seminar or a martial arts clinic, you know everyone has their triangle. Like it's a universal symbol, but everybody has one. And so I've come up with my own. So I thought I'd share that with you. So it is under the banner of efficiency. And under that banner of efficiency, which is what Rolling Loop does, right? It wants to be efficient in everything that it does. There are 3 legs. Well, there are 2 legs and a base to the triangle. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And those points are going to be at the top. You're going to have alignment, I think. I don't know. This might change, but this is where I am right now. You'll have alignment. You will have timing, and you will have extension. And those are the 3 things that kind of make up this triangle. So, what does that mean in brief? Okay. So first of all, let's talk about alignment, because alignment kind of feeds everything. The other ones kind of don't work if alignment isn't there. Alignment is simply understanding that your skeletal structure and your body is aligned in the direction that you want to go. In American Kempo, there's a saying. That saying is face your work, and it's very, very true in Rolling Loop. When I am working forward, I want my feet to be facing this way, which then brings my hips facing this way and my shoulders facing this way, so that my arm will face this way. That is alignment in a nutshell, and you have to have all of these parts, feet, hips, and shoulders, in order for your arm to go as efficiently and accurately forward as you want. That's really, really important. Now let's talk about, from there, then we talk about extension, right? Extension is fully extending the arm. I'm at the maximum range of my arm. I don't want to have my arm bent because that steals energy. I am utilizing everything, and that extension extends beyond what my arm is doing out to what my whip is doing. I wait until it uses the very, very last ounce of energy. It's cracked. Then, and only then, once I've reached full extension, do I want to try to move. That is something that, as you're working in training, becomes really, really important as you get into more complex figures, and also just when you're trying to get things to work. If you shortcut it and you don't allow that extension, you're going to find that, at least for Rolling Loop, things become a little bit more difficult and they don't work as well. Last is timing, and that, of course, is going to be the timing where how things work. You know, making sure the arm is extended and then you're squeezing. You're not squeezing early, etc., etc. It's all about timing, because these 3 things have to come together in order to make it work. So, what I've started doing is just really thinking about those as I'm working. So let's just take we'll do compound forward verticals. So from the get-go, right? 1, my alignment, feet forward, which brings my hips forward, brings my shoulder forward, right? And then, we just follow the procedure, right? And we want to make sure that everything is as it should be. Our follow-through is good, and our extension all the way out, just brushing the camera there, which is about the maximum range of this. I want to get all the way out there, and this is perfect alignment. This is perfect everything. I mean, it's not perfect because I'm doing it, but right? And just working on this. If you are working on Rolling Loop and you're thinking about it, of course, the videos is great. Personal time is always the best. That's why I do it. But also because you need to find the nuance within it. And that's really when things start becoming fun. So that's the triangle that I've come up with. I don't know if that's helpful or if you have any questions. I'm not necessarily the person to ask questions of. There's someone who knows way more than me. I am just doing what I know and how I do it and having fun doing it. All right, so that's the triangle that I've been working on. And the next point that I'm going to talk about is bags. There was a video that was posted, I'll link it down below, about how Indiana Jones's outfit has become more of a costume as the films go on, and I watched it, and it was really, really well done by someone who I really, really expect in that sphere. And I found myself nodding along a lot and being like, yes, that's absolutely right. But one thing I wanted to address, and that one thing is that if you have a jacket on, you wear your bag outside your jacket, regardless of anything else, right? And I'll tell you why. So, I have this concept that I call EDC, which is everyday cosplay. And this jacket, this bag, are part of things that I wear every single day because, well, they're functional. They should be functional. So, and one thing that I found really, really quickly is that, hold on, let me rearrange myself here, is that if I wear it Raiders style, like this, guess what it's suddenly hard, very, very difficult to do? Access my bag, right? One thing that you'll notice those who wear purses almost never do is have a jacket on the outside of their bag, especially if that jacket is at all zipped up. Okay, so I've got my jacket on, and I want to get change because I'm at a counter. This doesn't work very well at all. It holds it in place, but it's unusable. Now, if I go back to how I was, this is assuming that I'm wearing the jacket though, right? And we'll touch on that in a moment. And I need to access my bag because I'm going to a movie and I need to pay them. Not to mention my bag is carrying all of my sequestered candy that I've brought in because I ain't paying those prices. Oh wow, look at that. I can roll that over, get in here, pull out my wallet, whatever. Because it's on the outside of my jacket. Now, the reasons for doing this were very, very well stated. But you want to know something that I've never seen? I have not seen in one Indiana Jones film. Let's see here. Get my bag on here. Indiana Jones wandering around carrying his jacket. It's either on or it's off. Unfortunately, I am not a movie character. And that means that if I'm not wearing my jacket, I have to carry it. I mean, I've seen, you can, whatever, but that's cumbersome and it still defeats the purpose of wearing the bag in the first place. If you are using a bag, for the record, this is the Magnolia Clothier's modern satchel, so it's subdivided, so it's really nice for actual use, not just as a costume accessory. Save yourself the hassle. If you're actually wearing it, wear it outside of your jacket, because you're going to find that it's way easier to get a hold of when you're actually using it. So, that's my 2 cents on if you actually use it, wear it outside. If you want to be screen accurate, wear it underneath. That's also fine, but then have to find a place to put your jacket if you don't want to wear it. So anyway, until next time, I'm James, and practice. Stay safe.